for another HBCU review. Brought to you by HBCU Live.
Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play. The men of Morehouse, the Tigers, opening up the home portion of their schedule with a conference matchup against Kentucky State. The Thoroughbreds looking to open SIAC play with a win on the road, but the joke was on KSU early on. Opening possession of the game, Monquavius Johnson double pumps, then finds Ricky Knuckles down the sidelines. It's a 66-yard gain, and the Tigers are in the red zone. KSU tries to stiffen up here, stopping Isaiah Hicks for a 1-yard gain, but they were just delaying the inevitable here. Morehouse on a roll. Johnson rolls to his right, finds Lance McGuffey on the 11-yard touchdown pass. Now, McGuffey has a twin brother named Lake, who had a couple of touchdown passes in Morehouse's season-opening win over Edward Waters. Then there was Kentucky State's offense, which was kind of reminiscent of a guy stuck in concrete. Reginald Harris somehow gets 6 yards on that carry. Then Court Grotehouse, the quarterback, mishandles the exchange with Harris. KSU lucky to recover the fumble. But Thoroughbreds, well, they were thoroughly frustrated on offense. Grotehouse chased out of bounds, short of the first down. Morehouse, meanwhile, is back on the move. It's that combination again. Johnson to Knuckles. Another big game, but the ball pops loose. Ryan Luckett recovers the ball for KSU, and you think momentum might be ready to change in favor of the Thoroughbreds. You would be wrong. Dead wrong. Morehouse's defense came to play, holding the Thoroughbreds to 176 yards of total offense. Didn't matter who the quarterback was, whether it was Grotehouse or Johnson. KSU just wasn't moving the ball at all. A lot of this stuffed at the line of scrimmage, no running room whatsoever. Now, Morehouse, they had a little easier time moving the ball, pick it up in the second quarter. Now, this should have been a sack. This should have been a sack. How in the world did Monquavius Johnson get away from all that? Then finds McGuffey down the sideline for a 67-yard touchdown pass that made the score 14-0. And the game was pretty much over at that point because Kentucky State struggled all game long on offense. The crowd at BT Harvey Stadium loved it. Now, Ora Johnson struggled at quarterback for KSU, so did Court Grotehouse. Johnson picked off here by Jonathan Cummins, and the men of Morehouse protected their house. Kentucky State falls 14-3. The house opens the season off to a 2-0 start.